In the news at 5:30, helping those who served. We are less than a week away from Veterans Day, and each day leading up to Tuesday, we're highlighting local groups and organizations that help vets and their families.
We are now joined by Jason Godius. He is the president of the Battle Within Foundation and a veteran himself. Jason, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me here.
Talk a little bit about what the Battle of Within Foundation is and how they help veterans.
Well, we're a 501c3 nonprofit. We started in 2018, and what sparked it was actually Masonic Lodge. They lost a brother due to veteran suicide, and they wanted to get out there and make it well known that this is something we need to combat. And after doing research, you found out that 22 veterans a day are taking their lives, and there's a battle going on back home that nobody talks about, and it's a soul battle that you're fighting alone. So we raised enough funds. We built this memorial, this beautiful memorial in the Naval Park. And it's a twofold memorial. It's for those who are struggling with PTSD and those who have taken their lives as a result of PTSD. It was the largest turnout of a memorial in the Buffalo Naval Park. We had about 3,000 people there in 2018. And we've kind of broken the stigma on PTSD. And now we're getting involved with the community. We're getting involved with the medical side of it too. We've made a $250,000 donation to a research institute, Masonic Medical Research Institute, where they're studying the research and cognitive neurological impacts on the brain and how it triggers PTSD, and hopefully we can come up with some type of solution. We're also getting very involved with the community as well. We're doing a lot on Memorial Day. We do an annual day of service where we place a flag in the ground of the Naval Park throughout all the green space, basically throughout the park. Last year we raised 7,300 flags for the 7,300 veterans who've taken their lives, and we don't want any flags there. We want, we'd like to have the green space back. It's not supposed to be beautiful, but it's supposed to let you know that this is a struggle that we're going through every day, and we're just trying to get out there. We're trying to get our faces known. We're doing a veterans camp out this weekend out in Colden. We have a Navy veteran who camps out for 44 hours. He'll be staying out there at the Colden Memorial Veterans Park and trying to raise awareness for not only the Battle Within, but for homeless veterans. He's collecting any donations. And we're also taking over not veterans, but National Suicide Prevention Week. We're getting well known in the community with that as well, and trying to get a footprint out there and trying to raise our awareness.
Wow, that is
a lot
that you're doing. You're a veteran yourself.
Yes.
Thank you for your service. Why is this so important to you personally?
I suffer from PTSD. It was a stigma when I came home from war. I served 3 tours in Iraq in the infantry, and there was things I've done, there's things I've seen that produce a trauma. And when we go to war, we experience things and we have to forget about it. We have to move forward, and we lock it up in a little black box in our head. But when we come home, that box kind of exceeds and explodes, and we don't know what to do. And if I can help my other fellow veterans break that stigma, let them know that they're not alone in this world, that your worst day today does not need to be your worst day tomorrow, that's my goal, to show them the options. There's a billion other options rather than taking that exit strategy, and you're worth more to life than being a statistic.
Well said, Jason. Appreciate it, too. What do you think when you came back? What do you wish, if you're looking back on that time when you returned back to the States, what resources did you wish were available? Because I imagine that's part of what your mission is, right? You were fulfilling the holes that were there when you came back so that other men and women don't have to deal with it.
The resources were there. I just didn't know where to find the resources. Going to the VA hospital I was told to stay away from, but it was actually the best thing to go to. They helped me, put me in the right direction, and was talking with other veterans on what works with you, realizing that I'm not alone in this, and that I have to move forward in this as well. I chased myself trying to fit back into this world, and how do I become a civilian again? Well, you're never going to be a civilian again. You saw the world from a different perspective that nobody else sees. You're that 1%, and it's okay to be different, and it's okay to take that. So knowing that I wasn't alone, and being able to know that I'm within that 1%, and I can move forward in life, and that's all I hoped for.
That's really helpful.
That's great, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar for every other group of individuals as well, like grievers, for example. You're never going to stop living with that grief. You just have to learn to live with it and carry on with your life.
Right, and the minute you move backwards, you become the victim, and we're military, we're warriors, we move forward in battle, we never look back.
Details on this weekend's event, where people can donate specifically.
So you can actually donate right online. We have the battlewithinfoundation.com website if you wanted to make monetary donations online, or you can come out to Colden and see our friend Mike Willoughby, his name is. He's out there braving the cold and weather. He'll be out there for 44 hours. He likes cups of coffee, and he's an easy person to talk to for a conversation. But he takes donations right there as well. And anything we can do to give back to the community, to give back to medical research too, to try to combat this. We need to fix this epidemic.
Absolutely. Jason, thank you so much for being here and
Thank you, guys.
sharing your story. You sharing your story, I guarantee, help people out there. So just doing that is incredible. The fact that you have the Battle Within Foundation and this community has already been helped by it is tremendous as well. We are going to have all of this on our website, WIVB.com, including on the Found It on 410. Jason, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Elsa.